made a movie like Seth Row. And since I came in the game, they careers on death row.
First things first, let me zoom you guys in so we're nice and up and close and personal. My favorite tool to use these days is this. It's a spoolie on one end and a little brow thing at one end. And really, to achieve this look, what I had to do is shave off the ends of my eyebrows. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyebrow usually goes all the way down here, and I shaved it to be all the way up here. That's why it's lighter, because you know, yeah, and this one went like all the way down here. So my eyebrows were like this, guys, and I knew I wanted it to be more snatched, so I just followed the line, and anything that was under here I shaved it. What I actually did was I filled in my eyebrows and concealed it how I wanted my shape to be before I cut it, and then whilst my makeup was on, I just shaved off what wasn't black, like what wasn't in the shape. Once I did this, my face just looked so awake and bright. Like my eyebrows literally snatched. Like you guys are gonna see, you guys. I'm gonna start off with this eyebrow because it's always my good eyebrow. If you had a brow pencil, this would have been way more easier, but I don't. I ran out. I usually use the NYX Micro Blade pencil, but I'm out of that. So today I'm going in with my handy dandy James Charles palette. I use this palette for everything because it has so many freaking colors. I love it. I'm just going in with the darkest shade because for me, being that I have so much eyebrow hairs, when I put color here, like you can visibly see that there are no eyebrow hairs here. So this is why I don't recommend using a lighter shade like brown or something. If your eyebrows are naturally lighter, do what fits, but I want mine to blend seamlessly, and I don't want you to be able to tell that, you know, I'm bald at the end. So I'm going in with super duper. Basically, all you have to do is just follow the straight line that it's going in. Or you could look down and do it, but I don't want mine to be like that. I want it to be like perfect. So I look up a little, and then I just follow the line that I already created when I shaved them. You want to use a light hand because being that this is eyeshadow, it's really pigmented. Yeah, and then you just want to extend it, but not too much because it's already close to my hairline and we don't want that. But you have to know the shape of your face. That played a major role in deciding to do this. Like I know the shape of my face, I know what I can get away with. No, because I've been doing my eyebrows since I was like 13, so about 6-7 years I've been doing my eyebrows, and that was the one thing people would literally stop me in the street and be like, oh my god, your eyebrows are so perfect, how do you do them? It's like precision, patience, practice, and you have to know what works for you. First thing I would say is get your eyebrows done and then follow that shape that your eyebrows already are. So yeah, I'm extending it a little, but yeah, then you want to just add some to the top to make it even, and boom, straight eyebrow. I know the front looks a little bald, but here's my trick. So you take the pencil and you just dab it, and then to add some hairs you flick up like that. Just flick it, and then boom. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Remember what I told you. You see that your eyebrow is straight, so just you want to fill in the line that's already, oh shit, that was kind of a lot. See guys, be careful. But the good thing with powder is you could just take a Q-tip and let it go. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. I have so much to film today too, but I'm just gonna keep going till it dies. Yeah, you just want to follow the shape of your brow into a straight line. Do not arch it, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but like you have an eyebrow bone, so your eyebrows are supposed to follow your brow bone. My brow bone, the arch is like right here, so I have to like draw, like I could feel the shape of my skull and I have to like draw over it, you know? But enough with the chitter chatter because this can get real deep. So I'm just gonna keep going, filling the top so it's not super skinny. And then when you get to right here, you want to extend this out as far as possible and then connect the edges. And we're just gonna fill it in with some more black eyeshadow because you can visibly see that there's no eyebrow hairs there. So that's what I was talking about earlier. You don't want to brush it, you just want to tap so the color can stay, you know? Tap, 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 tap. And boom, that looks so good. It looks a little crazy now, but I'm telling you guys, when we clean it up with concealer, it's gonna look even better. Flick, 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 flick. Yes, the brush you use is very important. Like, look at that, perfect. And I like squeeze it to make it extra pointy. Okay, because why does this eyebrow look so crazy? Okay, so after that, I'm gonna go in with the lightest concealer shade I have, which is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is really old. Got it from the drugstore. It's in 15 light. I got it from CVS, you know. So yeah, I just put a little bit on my hand. So I use the lighter shade underneath just for that really dramatic effect. Like my eyebrows, you know, they shape my face. They really just add character to my face. So I want them to really stand out. So I'm going in with this brush. I've had this brush for like 10 years at this point. No, I had it for like 6 years at this point. It's so old, but nothing compares. So I go in with this. Let me zoom you in. And all you have to do, my eyebrows are like sitting weird, so I just, you know, surprise face, and then I just follow the line. This takes really long. Like, I did it fast because I'm used to doing this. Okay, before I do the top, I'm gonna do this side as well. To get your eyebrows really straight, you're gonna have to do this concealer like this, so you can really see. Because if you go like that, when your eyebrows move, it could be like squiggly and crooked and stuff. So just do like that, so you can really see it. Okay, this one looks better to me. I don't know why. This is usually my good eyebrow. I think this one is a little more high up, but that's fine. With concealer, you can fix any little mistake. So that's what I do. I'm just going in. sharp as possible. Okay. So they are completely different, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna arch this one a little more, just like about right here. I'm just gonna okay, so that's about perfect to me. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a darker shade on the top. I'm gonna go with the darker shade on the top, which is Honey, which is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Honey. This is a little light too, but I'm not tan right now, so it's gonna work perfectly. I try to go with a darker shade on the top so that my eyebrows don't look crazy and ghosty and weird, because this shade is just way too light for me in general, if you couldn't see, but when it blends out it looks so pretty. So I put it in my hand, I mix it in, and then I'm gonna start with this one. Same thing, guys, just follow the line. This is why it's important to I'm gonna do this side because this is my perfect eyebrow and I want this one to match. So same thing, follow the shape. And then touch this up the end. The front though is a little bit bigger on this side. It's really hard to talk and do your eyebrows, but I feel like everyone needs this tutorial because it literally changed my whole face. It made me look like an it girl for real. And then what I do is I take the leftover product on my brush and I just go in the front and like look it, so you know it kind of looks like real hair. So just, you know, to lighten it up. So that's pretty much it. Now I'm just gonna blend it out. That was really easy, and look how pretty it came out. Pretty symmetrical.
So I forgot to come back and show you guys the final product, but I did take some videos and stuff that day because I went out, and this is how it came out. It was really straight, you know. It made me look way more youthful, more snatched, giving model off duty Bella Hadid, you know, period. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really did. I tried to make it easy as possible. So yeah, if you did, please leave a comment and a like down below. Thanks for watching.